this beat sounds probably more complicated than it actually is. And like always, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna make it super easy so that you can take it at your own pace. So no worries, whatever level you're at, the beauty is with this particular rhythm, you can build it, you can make it nice and chill, you can speed it up, and you can add all of your own extra creations, which I obviously always want you to do. I want you to expand upon what I'm creating here and turn it into your own. How's it going, everybody? Dan Handpan Man here. Thank you for coming back and watching the Handpan tutorials. And if you're new to your handpan journey, if you're new to the channel, welcome along. Hello mate, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Make sure that you're subscribed, give the video a like, and let me know how you get on in the comments below. Your feedback helps me create better, more informative videos so that you can become a better handpan player. Okay, let's get into it. We'll break this down. Now, as standard, just to keep it nice and simple, this particular loop, because that's what this one is again, it's a loop. And as you know, if you've listened to me before, you'll remember that most handpan tunes, in fact, most songs in general are built around basic loops. So you create a little pattern and then the pattern builds and you start adding all these extra fancy little bits on top of it. And the good thing for you as a handpan player is once you become really familiar with the loop that you're playing, it becomes easy. So you don't think. Remember, thought is the enemy of flow. You stop thinking, you get out of your mind and you allow your creative potential to flow through unrestricted because you're not thinking anymore, and suddenly the universe is flowing through you and you have no control over it because you've just let go, you've relinquished control over anything. We can't control music. Music is an energy, music is a language of the soul, so we can't get in the way. For you to create your best music, it's coming to that acceptance that it ain't you, mate, all right? It's coming from somewhere else. All right, so it's going to be in the timing of 4/4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're going to be counting in your head. So again, put your metronome on or tap your foot. But obviously just don't confuse yourself trying to do all the things. Oh, I'm nodding my head, I'm tapping my foot, but now I'm getting confused with what I'm doing. Just know that's the timing that you're following. And we're going to start by doing the beat. Now what you're going to notice here is we're doing a little bit of finger action, okay? Because the cool thing with the handpan is when you start experimenting with different sounds, you can hit the same thing. Like for example, you can hit the ding in so many different ways to create so many different sounds depending on the sound that you're creating. So for example, for this one, I'll break it down really slowly, and this is the first thing that you want to work on. It's just controlling the ding. So essentially we're doing two things here. This is a little bit of hand independence with your hands. So my right hand is going to be going on the ding. And I'm keeping, by the way, Captain Sergeant, by the way, I'm keeping the ding muted during this current part of the song, which means I've actually got my finger permanently on the ding to create more of a damp sound, like a bass drum. It's not ringing. It's damp. And I'm going to go with this hand, with my right hand. All you've got to try and remember is you're going to hit the ding with your finger, tip of your finger or the flat part. Just experiment with what's comfortable. And then you're going to knock with your knuckle around this part, around the shoulder. Okay? It doesn't have to be that exact spot. This is where I'm doing it. If you want to do it there, that's fine. Don't be too precious about exactly where. Just find the sound. Find the sound that works for you. So. And then with this hand, this is where it gets interesting and fun, actually, when you play with the handpan, using your fingers. And if you haven't seen already, I did a video on a warm-up for your hands, okay? Because some people think, oh, my hands are getting a bit stiff and sore, I've got arthritis, I can't hit like that. Well, it's actually good to warm your hands up. So check out that video as well, you'll find it on my page. You do the ding with your right hand. Do the ding with your left hand. Do the knuckle with your right hand. And then straight after, I'm doing a tap on this part of the tone field of the ding. My finger is still muting here. I'll slow that down again, I'll break it down. Back to the ding with this finger again. All right. This is going to take a little bit of just playing around with it. So don't be too afraid if at this stage you're already confused. It's totally normal when you're learning something new and you're just trying to adapt. So just stick with it and trust that it will come. You've got to keep that in your mind as well. When you're doing music and learning anything, the worst thing you can do is tell yourself you're rubbish and that you can't do it. So if you notice yourself saying anything negative, just reframe it. Do the opposite. Say, I'm amazing, I'm learning, I'm getting better. Ready? And then we repeat. So we'll slow this down and we'll just play this through a few times. Now, if you want to use that finger instead, that's fine. I'm just using that one. So just play around, obviously, just do what works for you. So just literally play this repetitively. That's the way we're going to learn. Slow it down, speed it up. Because that really is the trick to ingraining this into you. It's doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again, literally. Get obsessed with doing it repetitively. As always, if you want to upgrade your handpan or you want to actually get a new handpan, you're watching this, we do make high quality, custom made premium handpans. They're made to order and we deliver worldwide. So you can again have a little look on www.onehumanrhythm.com. If you want extra guidance from me, I'll happily give you as much support as you need to help you make the right choice and help you choose your perfect handpan, okay? And if you want to dive deeper into more of a one-on-one coaching mentorship, if you want me to just help you smash through this, better player, and make it more specific for you, and I'll actually listen to you, I've got a mentorship open. You can check that out on the website as well. Only for a few people, because obviously I want to put my full energy into helping you out. So I only open that to 5 people a week. Check it out. Let's see if we're able to help you out on that one as well. So that's the first part, and that is the first recommendation I'm going to be asking you to do, is I want you to spend as much time as you need. Even if you just pause the video now, and that is the only thing you concentrate on, just working on that little beat. Because once that is so easy for you that you don't really have to think, you can then start adding the melody. So again, we're breaking this down into 2 sections. That's the beat, and we've got the melody on top, okay? So let's look at the melody now. So at this point, you're going to be a bit more familiar with that little part of the beat, okay? So we'll start adding the extra notes on top of it. And I'm going to show you 2 different versions of this, and I'll finish with a way that you can experiment once you're feeling a bit more confident and advanced with it, to know that you really have no limit with where this goes. You know, you don't have to ever think this is now the end of the song. Like, you can just keep messing about, use that beat and change the chords, change the notes. Okay, so what I'll show you again, and then I'll show you the chords. That's the notes on its own. And then the chords. The notes that we're going to look at for this particular song are going to be this one here, which is note number 6, number 5, number 1, number 3, and number 4. That's all you need to focus on, those few notes, okay? So we'll play it on its own, and what I want you to try and practice is actually playing it with one hand, because we'll actually end up playing most of the beat with just our left hand, and then our right hand is going to come along and play these notes. So just with our right hand, I'll slow it down. So just practice that little melody, but I want you to do it with your one hand, just so that you know how it goes. And obviously just learn the notes first, and then learn the timing I'm doing it. So it's like... Okay, we're going to slow that down now. Okay, ready? If you're still watching this video and struggling with the hand independence, struggling how to get things working together, I've got a beginner course which I'll dive a lot deeper into all these elements. I break it down into like bite-sized segments, so it's so easy to follow, and you can take it at your own pace. You can check that out, onehumanrhythm.com. Go on the Learn the Handpan section, and you can buy that course, and you can take it at your own pace, and it will help you level up a bit quicker. Now, practice that on its own again. So this is again at the stage where you may need to pause the video, but don't click off the video. And the reason I'm saying that is it will mess up my algorithms. I want more people to learn the handpan. So YouTube rewards me when more people finish the video. So stay on the video. Thank you. So now what we've got to do is actually join those two things together. Okay? So this is where it's going to get a little bit fun. It's going to get a little bit fun. So let's do the beat again. And what I'm doing here, you'll notice, now this is optional, I don't want to confuse things too much for you, but I'm actually, instead of hitting that note, I'm hitting with my knuckle because it creates a beat. And if I hit it around here, whilst that note's resonating, whilst the handpan's actually resonating, it creates a beat and a note. Watch this quickly. Do you hear that? If that's too difficult and I'm already like confusing you at that point, then just hit the note. Just keep going back and forward with your fingers here. Now this is really going to take a little bit of practice and experimenting, and I really want you to just experiment with it, because don't think that you have to work your finger magic in the exact same way as me. Just move them around, feel the rhythm. All right, it might be a new thing for you to feel the rhythm, but you will the more that you actually play and allow yourself to just be a creative player. So we'll slow it down. So what I'm doing now, I'm hitting each note between each hit on the ding here. spend a bit of time with that. I know it's a bit fiddly. I know it takes your head to get a little bit of... I know it's going to take a bit of time to get your head around that. It may not, though. You might have smashed it straight away and you'd be like, right, mate, fast forward, ready for the next bit. But if you're not, please don't worry. This might be a little bit more complex than some of you have done already, but this is what you need to actually expand in terms of actually growing and fulfilling your full potential with music. We actually do need to do things that are just a little bit out of our current scope of what is possible. Just break the boundary a little bit, push it, because this is where we're actually going to learn and grow. Okay, so next time you come back to it, it's going to suddenly be more familiar and suddenly be easier for you. Now, the final bit that we're going to add on is we're going to add the chord. Now there's two chords. One's kind of like a half chord because I'm hitting 2 notes. But the other is hitting 3 notes. So we're going to go like this, which is these 3 notes here. I use my right hand to play that and that one together. And then my left hand to play this one here. And then hit these 2 notes here, this one and this one. So remember, on the first part, we just hit this one note. And then instead of just hitting that one on its own, we're adding this note here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got a lot from that. Make sure that you subscribe. Share this to your mates who are also wanting to learn the handpan and expand their capabilities with their own inner creativity. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. I'll see you on the next video.